Don't get too creative. I got things to do. Should be a short answer, not a lot of writing.
Okay. What'd you give me
I
for?
got 15 hours.
15 hours, yeah, right.
That's what I mean. I give you 3 days of playing, a little bit of practice. It's 12 hours and three rounds.
I probably play twice.
See?
Probably play twice and maybe another couple hours.
That's how you got.
You're getting closer.
Closer.
I got you down for 18 holes with booze.
That's
I don't know if that
correct.
counts as full practice.
No,
and
not
then
correct.
2 hours of practice outside of the golf.
Absolute correct.
Figured you maybe.
This week will be a little bit more, but as an average week, I played 6 days between Cancun and Mexico and Hawaii. The 3 days was heavy booze down in Cabo. Doesn't count.
Did you play the Pros and Joes down there?
Yeah.
That was?
So I think so.
Yeah.
They said it was there. And then I played the Jimmy O here.
Oh yeah, that's always
3 days. There was only three real days I played before Hawaii.
That's about. I drank in every one of my rounds.
Yeah. I used to practice a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's
practicing
all right.
that much.
15 hours. That's 2 rounds, a little bit of practice.
I give you close enough.
Clearly, Pat doesn't really cut his hair very often, so I went with he trims it 3 times a year.
Pretty accurate.
I feel like you get around the edges and you make sure the flow is proper.
Oh yeah, I actually have to cut it. It's like a drape right now.
Okay,
It's actually
that's
got
a little long
to
there.
see how it starts to bunch. I gotta lighten it up a little bit. I got every 3 weeks,
Probably more like 5 or 6. I did.
so it doesn't grow that fast.
Well, I just cut it last week, so
And then before that,
it was a long.
is that the
time
first
ago.
one of the year?
Yeah.
I figure every 3 weeks. It's high and tight.
No,
You know,
no, I let it
you can always
grow.
tell by
and
the
let it
neck.
go high. Yeah, it's
can always
fresh.
tell by the
It
neck.
is a fresh trim.
That's about right. 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Because once it starts to hang on my shoulder, that's when I can't stand it. Yeah. If it was straight, I would actually cut it once a year. I would just let it go. But it doesn't get straight. It gets bunchy. I don't like it. But wife likes it, so what can I do?
Little booze, eat.
Little booze, eat, sleep.
I think that's pretty standard across the board.
I mean, that's 90% of the tour.
Yeah, I got you down for a glass or bottle of wine, depending on what you shot. And I got you down for good dinner.
Always good dinner.
You're a big foodie.
My big thing is dinner. You only get so many dinners in life. You can't waste them.
You get 7 a week.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like breakfast. Breakfast on a tour is horrible.
That's the same
Every
thing.
day, it's horrible. Lunch, it ranges between a 2 and a 7. Dinner is always a 10 for me, always. Because I'm either cooking it or I'm going where it's nice. So
I know if I walk into a restaurant and I see Pat there that
You're doing
I'm
right.
Probably doing pretty good.
You're doing fantastic.
So, yeah.
Life is too short for bad dinners. Don't waste your time.
It's fair. Had enough omelets in our day.
Powder eggs. Same bacon all the time.
And then they give you some yogurt with some
Parfait.
Yeah, parfait.
No, it's out for me.
Better be me. I said he'd pick himself. Because how'd I know? I thought about you'd pick Zach. He's closed out a bunch of victories,
Zach
couple majors.
He's definitely one of our strongest ones for sure.
Yeah, but I figured you'd probably just pick yourself because you trust yourself to get it done. So
like Kobe did. Kobe said he trusts nobody better than himself.
Well, that's a good quality to have.
You think Tiger would pick anybody else? No chance.
Fair.
Fun.
Simple, yeah. I mean, I threw party out there for you. I think we need you.
I could do the
Not
party.
just you just party, but life's a party for you.
It is.
So you treat it like one. So
I do now. I didn't used to. I used to treat it like miserable work, and now it's
is
actually.
that post-injury for you?
Yeah, that, and plus
A child.
doing it this long. Yeah, there's so many different things that change. When you get to my age now, playing, it's different. It's just, life is different, golf is different. You know, I mean, I'm only 6 years of the Champ Tour, which I can't wait. It's just,
Years for the Champs Tour.
I'm in a different spot. You know, when you're 32, you're still really trying to make sure that you get a whole career going. You play long enough and make enough money and do all these things and win and all this kind of stuff. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be 44 in a month here. I've done, you know, this is gonna be my 20th year coming up next year. I mean,
It's incredible.
done it all. You know, not that I haven't, you know, done it all, but I mean,
Right. Been around.
I'm in just a different spot than I was when I was 30. I look at life way different. You will too.
Sure.
I mean, look at Tiger. You know, Tiger's done everything there's possibly do in the game, and he loves now to play a little bit and hang out with his family and do his thing, which I think is incredible. I think it's awesome.
Totally changed for sure.
I think it's awesome that he's that way now.